Okay. Now, we are kind of lacking on quite everything. So, let's see if we can't find some of these houses that might have a little bit of, you know, food, basic supplies. Hopefully some canned food. If we find any canned food, it's pretty smart to keep a hold of it as long as it's not too degraded. Because you can always fish and get more food. Okay, we have been located. Oh, it's okay. He got a rabbit. I heard that. Yep. Poor thing. It's pretty cold out here. We're gonna search this car, see if it's got anything might be useful to us. Just not. That wolf won't be too preoccupied with that rabbit for too long, considering it's, you know, so very small. Ooh, we are getting hungry, and this is not a very good house, now is it? I'm gonna have to probably drop some of my equipment back at grandmother's house, make it a base of operations for a little while. One of the things you really do not want to do in this game is move on too quickly or take risks that are unnecessary. Now, if you're just doing it for, you know, laughs, you could obviously do it for that reason, but if you want to win, or, you know, quite literally not die, then, yeah, smooth and easy path. Smooth and easy. Alright, let's see if this kitchen has anything that might be. Ooh.
I could use this.
Good. Not food. Good, though. Also not food. Take it, though. You know, this is not boding very well, but this place also doesn't look like it was, boding very well before the whole event either. But they're just, like, ripping the appliances out the wall. Like, get the copper! Get the copper! These light fixtures, man.
Thank goodness.
Ah, yeah, okay, that'll probably save us. If anything else, we'll be able to sleep a little bit with that. Ooh, score number 2. Alright. You know, we probably, no, the fridge is empty. Alright, so... let's see if we can't find any clothes. Hopefully some that's in better quality than the ones we have now. This place is just kind of ransacked. Let's get some water from that toilet. Keep us from having to boil us some water from now. That'll keep the fire pit open just in case we, you know, actually get something to eat. It's not the canned food. You know, we could also heat up actual canned food. It gives you the warm bonus, which we can always use to venture out for a little longer if we needed to. Okay, so I don't know if we want to go that way just yet. We got warm from being inside that building, which is nice. There's probably some cattail over there. We'll leave that for just in case scenarios. I wish I had a rabbit. If I had a rabbit, it would be sad because if that big bad wolf over there decided he wanted to chomp on my derriere, I would absolutely be able to bait him out with that. Now, I don't necessarily need a rabbit to do that. I've never tried using a crunch bar. I guess it's possible you could use that. I'm not quite sure though. It's a bus. That wolf was over here. We need to be mindful of that. She eats 8,000 calories? Well, I guess she's got to survive all winter. And 8,000 calories, that's not all that much. That's actually not anywhere near anything for a whole winter. That's like maybe maybe a week, maybe 2. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's just incredibly sad. Alright, let's go make a deposit. Or a withdrawal, you know. Let's rob the bank. Ah. Yes.
You can always use more food.
Listen, if anybody ever complains about you keeping snacks in your drawers, tell them that they are wrong, and in the post-apocalypse, you are actually saving people's lives. Ooh.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
See this? You're beautiful. It's quite dark in here. I don't actually have that many matches, and I'm not using my flare. So we will just have to suck it up.
Excellent.
Yes. And just activate emergency squints. Safe, huh? Gotta make sure to look at every nook and cranny. You never know what'll be useful. It's almost like hoarding. If you really like hoarding, you'll really like this game.
I think I can use
Oh
this.
yeah, that'll be useful. That will be as well, actually. You know what? We're actually going to drink that right now. Delicious. Cold coffee. I'm sure that was absolutely wonderful. Alright. No telling how long that's been in there. Ugh. Hey man, it's a living. Is that painkillers? Can't believe I saw that. Bust. Alright, we'll be taking your water. Thank you. Thank God everybody flushed their toilet before this whole thing happened. Really appreciate that. Also, I'm pretty sure it's like really cold in here. That water in that toilet would have had frozen and busted that toilet. No doubt about it. We'll be chipping up pea water. Oh, that's disgusting. Maybe we're Bear Grylls after all. What do we got in the post office? Ah, yes.
That'll come in handy.
You guys can read that if you want. Ooh. We are actually gonna go ahead and put on the things we have found. Just any warmer? Yeah, we're not doing that. But over here, these ragged socks. Oh, we didn't have any other socks. Alright, I'm wasting everybody's time. Sorry. What are the medical plants of Great Bear? Alright. Can I, is that a usable item? I have no idea. I seem to have it though. Maybe it'll be useful for some other reason. There we go. I was not patient enough. That place was awful. Ah, they don't keep emergency supplies for the post office? I cannot open the boxes. This is not Fallout. Good to know. Nope. No cigar? You know, we'll find something useful in one of these days. Mark my word. These houses are not being very fruitful. I was hoping for at least some decent clothes. Let's see. Well, that place goes absolutely nowhere. Ah, this place looks like it's been ransacked as well. Was that a cooking
That'll
pot?
come in handy.
That makes it worth it. They put their dishes in a bucket and put the bucket in the sink. I guess you could fill that up with water and soak them. Hey, lantern fuel. Nope. Last three. Nope. Nada. Ooh,
It's
shebang.
food.
Think that's everything? Oh, look at you. Absolutely nothing. Thanks. Oh, I see you over there, Mr. Thermal Underwear. You put that on already? Yes, you did. Good on you, good on you. Now where's your bedroom? I need to ransack your style. That's cozy.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, flare. Now only if I had a flare gun to use it. This is another. Oh, you know what? It's not too bad. You know what? I take it back. It's decent. It's decent. It's okay. Let's check this truck. I don't remember if I did. If I did, I'm sorry. No cigar. Oh, this is the bank teller's house. It was locked, which means it was not ransacked. Ah, I thought that was a cooking pot. There's reclaimed wood. Hey, this has a potbelly stove. Excuse me for a moment. This could be a backup shelter, quite possibly, if we needed it to be. It has lots of storage, too. Hey, is that a can opener I spy?
Thank goodness.
Ooh. Yes, it is. These are some tools you quite necessarily don't need, but it's quite helpful to have. Like a can opener, you can use a knife, but the can opener's better. You're not wasting your knife's durability. Thank you, cooking pot. Herbal tea.
I can always use more
Sardines.
food.
Nilch. Nada. Let's check the refrigerator. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna eat that. Mmm. Delicious. Drink some water, get that up.
Could end up being useful.
That's fish. That's a perishable item, and it actually attracts aroma. So we want to get that off of our body. So we'll just eat it. We're hungry. It looks delicious. We'll just snack on it. I'm sure it was frozen solid. I don't know. The power's been out, so maybe it was just a slightly, you know, damp,
I could use this.
moist fish from the freezer. Mmm. I'm feeling hungry already. We get some decent clothes. I'm sure some of you have spotted things I've missed. I know.
I'll be hungry later.
What's this? Bank vault code. 1930-08. Okay, okay. 1930-08. So I can't walk and chew bubblegum, I gotta internalize that. 1930-08. Ooh, yes! Because the 1930-08
Might
is
have to drop some
19,
gear.
but also 30 and 08. Might have to eat that jerky. I'm gonna go ahead and go to that vault because I am impatient. I have that spraying risk because of overweight, but that's also because, well, I'm not too tired actually. I'll be dropping some gear off over at Grandmother's house here shortly. Not any of my food, obviously. I need to collect way more into my stockpile before I'll be able to offload any into her surplus. But I will make sure that Grandmother is taken care of before I leave this area. I'm not a monster. Also, I do see that note. I'll read it when I come back out. Alright.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Is this what it's talking about? No? Am I an idiot? Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm probably just stupid. It's probably the problem. It said 1930-08 for the vault door.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
I didn't... Did I take that? Would it tell me if I did? I didn't. That's why. Because I am a, I guess... I don't know what I am. I'm not on the ball, that's what I definitely am not. I forgot to pick the note up. So now, the game is registered even though we know it's 1930-08. And we're good little lads. It still will not let us open that door. Because even though we physically remembered it, the game is like, nope. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, shivers. That's the kind of feeling that makes you, when you're cold, makes you really cold. Makes you wonder why you went fishing that morning. Speaking of, we'll probably be doing a lot of that later. Yep. See? Look at that. It's probably going to give us a quest update too. Or maybe I'm also dum-dum times 2 and I can't get into the vault door because it's a powered vault door? We'll see, we'll see. I sure am wasting a lot of time on this though. I don't quite want to, but seems that's what we're doing. But it's not risky. Oh, I said I would read this. Yep, there you go. I guess we'll take it. I don't think it weighs anything. Alright, now. Can you let me open this door now? Am I allowed in here? Wow, see? Okay. 19. $30. Oh wait. Look at that. Look at that. What a bing, what a bang. There's not trash in here. You telling me that you don't keep your essential supplies inside your vault? Just money? Why would you keep money in a vault? Sorry. I don't quite know what I expected. I guess when you see the big locked vault door, you kind of go, yeah, that's got something behind it I want. That's the good stuff. But no. It's just like birth certificates. Oh, look at this homie. He put a freaking nut bar inside of his safe deposit box. Ah, yes. Cash of money. We'll use that to dry our tears in the post-apocalypse. Well, that's sad. But you know, you live and you learn. Is that a... Oh, would you look at that? I think I'm missing over here. No more cash. I guess everybody panic withdrawal. Or withdrew? I'm sorry, I can't speak English. We're also really slow now, so we cannot run from a wolf, so we are going to just go home. It's time. We miss Grandmother. We've plundered a few houses. We opened the vault bank. That's unsettling. But we knew that was there. You know what? We're going to actually... Sorry, hold on. Just a little more. There we go. Now she has enough firewood, so that's got that done with. We have the axe. We can take care of the other ourselves. Last episode I had an audio issue at the end. I apologize for that, but what I was doing there was I was taking the rabbits that we had skinned and laying their pelts down on the ground so that they could dry out. Same with these guts. We can use them for crafting at a later date. Anyways, so what can we cook? What can we cook? We can make water, but that's not a issue we have right now. There's actually a water right here. Do I have to, how much do I have to give Grandmother water? No. Main quest. So we need to stock it with food, not necessarily water. I guess she can make her own water. We're not really tired either, but it's getting to be nighttime. So what we're going to do now is what I call meta maintenance. I do not know if I will show this bit, but I will probably show this first half here. So we have our Mackenzie here, and he has clothes, right? And if you remembered what we had done earlier, is we had actually got a sewing kit. It's much warmer. We want to get this one instead. That's 1.7. Hold on. 3. We're going to replace this one. Alright. Anyways. We got that sewing kit. We're going to use said sewing kit to repair some of this atrocious armor. Now, I don't know how attached Grandmother is to her curtains. Okay, she seems pretty attached to her curtains, so we cannot rip her curtains down and turn them into bed cloth and then into repaired items. But what we can do is take the cloth we already own and take the worst items that we have currently on our body, like the sock, and we can go ahead and repair it. Now that takes time, so you want to be cautious while doing this, because you don't want to spend too much time repairing the items you have. We don't have any cured leather, and we also don't... You know what we could do? We're gonna harvest these gloves. We don't need them. I'm gonna harvest these gloves, and we're gonna come down here, and we're going to repair these shoes. It's gonna take some time. And they're not very repaired, but they're better than they were. Because these shoes, they're great. But these shoes... Well, actually, I might have made a mistake there. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You get to see how we can dismantle some items and be able to repair others in case we need to do that. So, that hat looks fine. Boots are fine. I'm not wearing that currently. We could repair these socks. That would help. I forgot to check if we're wearing them. We are. Cool. Alright. We got these decent woolen socks though. And they are actually warmer, so we're gonna wear that. But this is one thing I'd like to say is keep another pair of socks on you. So in case it snows and you get caught out in it, you can actually switch your socks out from the ones that are soaking wet. Especially if you fall in the ice. It can help. It really does. A change of clothes, you never know. Now, they are heavy. I will say that. And there's not 100% chance to actually repair this. We're just getting lucky. As lucky as 95% allows you to be, I guess. We're gonna repair that one more time. There we go. Now we are a little warmer. And we are going to actually come over here. We're going to cook some herbal tea. This one. We're gonna drink it. That has now... It is spooky dark in here. That has increased the amount of sleep that we will get now when we sleep. First, however, we need to fill up on food. Now this one's risky, because this is a can of old sardines. Alright. I thought I got food poisoning there. I was a little upset. We just burned our finger with a match. It's now really dark. We're gonna drink this can of soda. We're gonna risk this candy bar. We're gonna risk this candy bar. We're lucky. We're not food poisoned at the moment. That is quite fortunate. And we are going to eat this last candy bar. Drink some of our water. Look at that. We are filled up. Now if we can just find the bed, there it is. We'll be able to sleep for like 7 hours. And by using that herbal tea, we can use less time sleeping, which means we burn less calories, but gain more sleep. See, we are now fully rested and ready to go. Drink some of that water. We're going to eat some of these sardines. Yeah. Alright. Eat that. Alright. Flying with colors. Now. Still pretty spoopy dark out there. So we're actually going to sleep for another hour. The game actually will not let you sleep if you are not tired. So like, if you are rested and it is dark, then that is on you. Because you're going to have to either shuffle cards and waste resources, or maybe time your stuff better next time. It is dark. Sorry, I apologize. I can't also see anything. This is where we are. Hi, hello. Take that. We probably could have used that earlier. When we were repairing clothing items. Hey, Grandmama. Sorry to, I'm glad you're blind, so you can't see all these, Oh, look, we completed it anyways. It catches up for us. Get that. Take it off. We're actually going to use this can now to cook a tin of coffee. We're going to drink it. That shores us up. And gives us the warm bonus, and we get a rest. So we are primed and ready to take on the world. Not the wolves, the world. It's snowing. That's not too good, because snowing means water. And water will soak us pretty quickly, so... Sometimes you just want to stand and listen. It's like, you know, crossing the road. You just stand, wait, listen. Look for anything that might be out there to nibble on your bits. It's just good practice. I think we've checked in this car, it's locked in the back. Yeah. Do not know if we've been in this house, though. Might be too dark to be in these houses. Well, not quite. Okay, we've not been in this house. So we're gonna expend a match, just for now. We're gonna search quickly. You know, as quickly as searching can be. We got 47 of them, so like, it's not too precedent. And luckily, these houses must be well insulated because we do not get too cold in here. I didn't actually mean to stop searching that. We do not need another cooking pot, too, is all we need. We would scrap any others if they were in the vicinity of a scrapping table. I guess theoretically you could use 3.
Wonder if this
Oh,
is any
that's
good.
good. That's calorically dense. That we will save as an sorry. Tongue twisted. That'll be an emergency ration, just in case. I don't know if we need all these plugs. Ooh. We're gonna grab them anyways. Not coming up on any supplies. I mean, we're finding some food. Wait a minute, I mean, we just found that condensed milk, so I can't really say much. Ooh, but on the clothes department, I really wish we had some more. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll also take all your toilet water. Toilet water. I mean, hey, it's faster than melting it. Listen, you're thirsty. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And you know, I said that the toilet bowl would have frozen, but in these houses, I guess I could see them not freezing. I mean, I'm not freezing. So maybe the houses are just well enough insulated to be just slightly above freezing. I mean, they've had to have been built in this place in line. That's not a house. Good to know. Don't need that anymore. She said something about burn. Yep. She said something about burning.
This is just terrible.
It's a school, huh? Yeah, there's a bell up there. Milton School. So why did the school burn? There seems to be blood. But it, oh. Some kind of glasses? Was there like people in there? With... Yep. No. Remember I said let's not be greedy? Let's be greedy. Nom, 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 nom. And then let's immediately vacate the vicinity of this area because it is not conducive to our living situation. Ooh, we do not... I don't like that incline. Make our ankles go boom boom. Pow. Need some painkillers. Ooh. Now, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it's a Rikishi? Riishi? It's a good mushroom. We don't need much of it right now, but we're gonna take what we can. Absolutely need to find more food. That coal is heavy and is currently weighing me down quite heavily. So I'm actually probably gonna go ahead and deposit said coal into Grey Mama's house. I might actually be able to store it inside of her firebox. If it'll let me overstore inside of it, like to a... I didn't see if it had a max container size. But if it does, I'll just store my excess fire resources in there. And then whenever I quite possibly am going to move on, I'll just retrieve them to the point in which she'll have what she needs and I can take what I need. Let's see if that's a possibility. I heard that wolf in this direction. There he is. See him? Skulking about. This guy makes the wolf angry. Yeah, you can overstore in here. So we're gonna throw some of that in there. Anything else? That's pretty heavy. Now we do... Oh man, it's pretty cold. We're gonna go in here for a second.
Can't feel my feet.
Mm-hmm. It's alright. Gonna play cards. Let's see, we're good to go. And we're actually gonna go in here and drop our water. I know. It's fine. We're gonna drop about that much. Now we feel as fresh as a fiddle. I'm gonna ignore that wolf. And we're gonna head this way. Getting a little risque with them inclines. A little more than I like to, but we did see that wolf in the vicinity of that area, so we do know he is skulking about over there. That wind is brutal. A lot of these houses have been shut off. Did we enter into this one? I'm unsure. Quite possibly. No, we have not. Let's ransack yet another family's home. Ooh, dog food. No, I'm kidding. We're not really ransacking these people's home. Like, this place is no longer livable. It's a survivable situation. I'm sorry, survival situation right now. This place is nothing but an abandoned shack. Maybe one day they can come back. Maybe in the summer, but I mean, like,
Is it food or...
it is food. Nom nom. Delicioso. Keep a little bit on. I don't think that's enough for the wolf to smell. And if it does, you know what? We'll just throw it down. You can have it. I don't care. Take it. Take your toilet water. Alright. Now, these guys, since you know, they're not quite here. We could take their curtains. They took their bed. They just upped and took their bed. You know, speaking of that bed, in that other house the bed was up here. How did they get it up here? That must have been painstaking, unless they built it up here. We could spend 8 minutes and get that cloth, but we're not going to. There's a purple soda here. Now, I must say, and this is probably going to sound very childish. Oh, look at that. But I do not, in any way or form, like grape flavoring. Now, I could eat grapes. Like, maybe. But grape flavoring, especially the strong artificial, is absolutely, positively a turn off to me. So, I actually happened to just... Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted again. Let's see what this is. A hidden cache. Yeah, okay, left in the back door open, so stuck in and took some stuff. Alright, cool. Fallen tree and the water sheet behind. Alright. Oh. So I actually subconsciously don't drink the grape soda. We'll look at that. That's pretty cool. So I end up with a whole bunch of grape sodas that end up going bad. Because they're disgusting to me. I'm sorry. That's the word I was trying not to use, but I just couldn't help myself. I just can't appreciate grape soda. I wish I could. Seems to be some sort of gas station over here. We'll go check that out. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Wait. I know deers to be angry, so I actually don't know if they'll attack me. But if there's any wolves in the area... Oh! Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's gonna be occupied for a little bit. He's not gonna worry about me. It's fine. He's got his meat for the time being. Poor deer. I mean, it's a circle of life. They're here to get eaten. That's like their job. I guess. Oh, hi. About that whole moving on for people thing. I might need to take that back. Peaches, how are you?
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escape the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
I see the signs. You sound like a narrator.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Are you not my friend? But I hope you're my friend. You seem like a nice fellow.
Go safely, and good luck to you.
You sound like a
I
friend.
hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, you're a friend. I think you're just a crazy old guy. That's what I'd do. Just happen, turn that crazy old guy. I mean, why not? Ooh, how did I miss this? That's useful. That's very useful. Now we don't have to light those little matches. By the way, this place is, pretty great. We're getting loaded up. Look at this. Alright, this place. I'm sorry, old man, but I'm taking all your food. I know you were here first, but, I'm here now. I actually don't have anything to fight him. He has that big cane. He could probably whop me. I would not do very good in a fight. I'm guessing the Slurpee machine's down. I mean, the Slurpee syrup has got to have calories. If you were desperate, there's snow outside. You could melt the snow, purify the water, go refreeze the water, and put the syrup in it, and bam. It couldn't have much calories, but it's got to have something, right? I mean, we're not in the kind of wasteful nature here. Look at this. Look at this. We are golden. Lantern fuel for a new lantern? Spoiled is what we are. Go energy? That'll be useful. When we're just on the line and need to get home. I've had to pop a few of those sometimes. What is that? Medical? Got anything for us? Bandage? Antibiotics? Antibiotics. Spoil it. This is the right choice. We eat like kings tonight. We'll spoon feed Grey Mama some sardines. It's okay. We'll be nice to her. She hasn't shot. Ooh, a bedroll. Now we can sleep downstairs by the the rabbit corpse bits next to Grey Mama's feet. We're actually getting a pretty decent haul out of this place. I am not gonna lie. We found some decent tools.
I need to drop
More
something.
than what we deserve in... What was that? What was that? What was that? Read that if you want. Alright. Okay, cool. Another one. We'll definitely be looking at these before we go. I will not be leaving these in the areas. I'll try to get all of the things that happen. We've gotten tons of water. Because, you know, we left quite a bit over at Grey Mom's. Did I really just call her Grey Mama? Grey Mamas! Grey Mamas! Listen. She's a kind lady. Okay, sorry. To be honest, he has that fire, you know, never goes out. Kind of jealous. I don't know how she's using 12 coal to power that infinitely, but maybe there's more to her than we know. Maybe she actually can see. Maybe she's not kidding. Using some of those mystic powers. He's got one of those infinite grills too. Look at this. How do you people do that? Did you burn all your hopes and desires to an infinite flame? Flames are supposed to restore you. Listen, I know this. Now, that wolf is done eating that deer, so we're gonna get in this car. He doesn't seem like a very good boy. I know all doggos are supposed to be good doggos, but this doggo wants to eat us. So he's not my currently favorite doggo. We're not going to subject ourselves to this though, so we're going to go ahead and wait a little bit. Actually, I gotta make sure that I don't have... Yeah. That out of our inventory, just to be safe. I know I could have dropped it, but it would have only been a momentary, like, just a pause for that wolf. We're gonna quickly split left. That deer is actually still here, and I doubt it's frozen. I dared. It's ravaged, okay. Yeah. That froze pretty quickly. I didn't know I was in there for that long. Well, I mean, I was in that car for an hour, and it's pretty cold out here. I could see that deer carcass freezing that quickly. Maybe not solid, but it'd be pretty cold. I don't quite know what that is. I'll hold off on looking at that for now. It doesn't really look like there's much of anything there anyways from just a cursory look at it. I really wish we could have got something off that deer. I didn't want to eat into my good supplies just yet, but I guess we can. There's that emergency car now. Some Milton supply cache. Highway robbery. We'll be checking these things out. We'll be mounting expeditions to them, obviously. But it's good we got a generalized look over Milton. We got Grey Mama some items, some coal. We just nicked from that wolf over at the burn school. Which I'm not quite sure exactly what happened at that school. I might just be an idiot and not being able to understand the story that's been put in front of me, because I've actually read the notes before, but I think what happened was they loaded a lot of the townspeople into the school and then set it on fire, including the children. Which is messed up, but don't quote me on that, because I am not 100% on that, so... We were actually going to store that cedar wood in there, and that stick. Hello, grandmother. Now, it is kind of stupid to actually put our bedroll down and use it in here by the grandmama. So we're not actually gonna sleep on it, but it's good to put it down because it actually weighs a lot. We got a lot of food, so let's actually see if we cannot top off grandmama's food. I'm not crazy. I'll be able to take this out anytime I need to. Okay, so we're gonna go J. Oh, I might have. Okay, good. I can take whatever is not needed for her out yet. So that's what we have. Good. We fed Grey Mama, and that is our now surplus. It's good. We've completed that. It's good to get objectives out of the way. So now that we've done that, we do have enough food to still feed ourselves, but not for the long haul. So we need to remember that. We'll search some of those other caches that we had seen that people had left. And I'm sure there'll be buildings and whatnot along the way when we do that. So we're actually going to drop these because we don't need them on the road. Let's check our clothes to see if we found anything. This is in pretty good condition. That's in pretty good condition as well. What's this in? 65? It's not very warm though. I think I already have what's the warmest I have. It's a little bit more water resistant. If we actually repaired this... I know I'm wasting the day, but that's okay. We'll use the rest of our day to micromanage our inventory so that tomorrow we'll be able to make it quite further. I'm gonna repair this hat too. It's good to keep our noggin warm. It is. My thermal underwear is looking okay. Socks too. We've got some warm mittens. Now naturally, we're probably going to repair all this to 100, but I'm going to find better clothes at some point. It's not in too big of a rush. I should repair these. That's what I should do. I'm actually going to do that. Thermal underwear are a big part of what keeps you warm. If you've never been in a cold area with thermal underwear, you don't know what you're missing. Thermal underwear is the bomb. Now see, I don't have it now, but look at this. You see these socks? Don't need these socks. Give me your cloth. I'm wasting time to do that. I need to drink some water, actually. Slurp, slurp. That's good for now. Now let's fix our undies. Our sewing kit's not doing too well. And we get better at sewing every time we do this. So that's a good thing as well. Now we got better undies. It's raised our temperature. We'll do better outside now. Let's see here. We have good antibiotics. We have good backpack. Do we need... Don't think so. Anyways, let's talk to Grey Mother.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
It's good to know. Alright. Investigate the tunnel. If that's what you say we should do, that's what we will do. What is this? Let's see. people did collectively take care of her. I already did that. Ooh. It's a lot of extra food. And my stupid self is gonna do it on time. Okay. I've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Okay. So let's see here. That's where we need to go. Been there. That's the short way we saw. It's a cache, church, some kind of bridge. We need a ration. We also need to be quick. Alright. So. Let me just see real quick.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, what is this? I think I found love within, deep inside your heart and soul. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, what is this? I think I found love within, deep inside your heart and soul. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, what is this? I think I found love within, deep inside your heart and soul.